Hey, good evening, CEOs. Guess what? It's showtime. And have I got one for you? Oftentimes, as I wrap up each one of my YouTube segments or content for the day, when I talk with you guys, I use three words that I remember with my children that stuck with me throughout my life, raising them, even where I'm at now at the age of 57. And it's kind of like my guide that leads me in how I express my integrity. So I'd like to ask you guys, how do you express your integrity in everyday life? The fundamentals that get you going. That word integrity has so much weight and so seems so heavy, but it's actually really light. My three words that I use: honor, love, and respect. Those are my guiding principles for everything that I do for myself, for others. That if I give it out, I expect it back. And when it doesn't happen, guess what? Sometimes it may be if it's a social thing, it's an association thing, it's gonna always be there. But that circle that I have with those that are tight, that's knitted, it happens. Those of us that are creators, those of us that are entrepreneurs, of us that are high level operators, we have to move in that space. I remember when my son started college, our son. I was like, my wife, she's upstairs doing her thing, should be wrapped up here in about an hour or so. But when he first went to college and after he got out of the Navy and he wanted to go to art school because that's his passion, anime, I think he may have looked in different direction, but he had his first outdoor event. They call it Artist Alley or something like that in Los Angeles, California, where he went to school. So I remember big Star Wars head. He loved anime, but he drew this picture, and it like it's called Osaka. I think that's how you say her name. And he didn't put a date when he did it, but I know it was when he had first started school. And I bought this picture from him, and um, we keep it on our in our library area. And it's just really important to me to show him my honor, my love, and my respect for him. He has since then graduated from college, bachelor's degree, computer graphics, emphasis on animation. He is back in the state of Washington, living, and he has a lot of different things that he does. He did just do an event, but just like him, his sisters, my me and my wife have a blended family, four girls. All we can do is give suggestions because they're all young adults and let them know that we're here to support them. We love them and we just want to see them go ahead. Now, in this video, I'm going to explore my three words. Honor to me, especially in the capacity of my life where I have a full time job, still working on the civilian side of the government, it's all about leadership. And you have to have a sense of honor. That's that aspect of integrity that I talk about. And some people say that can be kind of hard. I would ask you in the comment section, drop what are your three words that formulate your integrity as a creator, as an entrepreneur, and as an operator. What are those values that hold true to you? You know, keeping promises. If you're a supervisor to the employees, if you're an employee, keeping your promises to your boss. As I studying to become a consultant, my wife already has a client as a coach. Us in our business together, myrootadvice.com, our partnership that we have is very important to us. Transparency, oh my God, in decision making, especially during tough times, you gotta be on point. It's non-negotiable as far as I'm concerned. You know, and demonstrate how honor is a critical moment. It's one thing that I remember when I got hired on after I got out of the military on the civilian side. My boss told me at the time for the next 4 years, his job was to teach me how to become an administrative officer. I can tell you, his integrity, his honor, his love, and his respect, it taught me. I mean, he, after 4 years, he put in his papers and offered me the opportunity. I didn't feel I was at that stage, but here I am now, you know, almost just in that regard as an AL, close to 12, 13 years overall, close to 27 years now. It'll be 2027 to be 30. So all that time that I've spent doing the work that I have is very important. It's pivotal for what it is that we do. The next one is simply put, love. I have to love myself first and foremost before I can love others. I have to say it the only way that I know how to say it. And primary example of what I mean by that, and again, I'm sticking with our son. I remember when Justice was a little boy, and man, uh, we had taken him to Disneyland and had a 3 day hopper. It was a big, huge family wedding, whatever. But he was terrified of the characters, and I couldn't understand it. I was like, freak me out. But so after that event, being at Disneyland, got him finally on a ride and, got through the day. I was kind of upset with him. I was like, we spent all this money, blah, 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 but I still loved him. But I remember when he got older, about 12, we took him on his first vacation to Mexico, Cabo San Lucas. And I remember I used to read him, you know, either the Disney stories or children's stories, and it was like I just got tired of reading those stories to him. So in my head, I created a character based on him, and I ended up writing a children's story. And it's I'll show you the book, and this is the book that I created. It's called uh, The Adventures of Ptolemy Becoming a Man, written by Chauncey Anderson. The young man that helped me with the illustration, uh, illustrated by Brian Olson. Amazing, amazing artist. It's a children's book. It's filled with just, full of color and everything like that. I mean, this guy is a bad artist. And of course, the female character, sister Zuri, not my dog, is based off my daughter, of course, me, and it just has some amazing captions throughout the whole book. It was his birthday, becoming a man. Uh, I, in essence, had on the back of it, it has basically 7 stories. When my son, he was still in college, getting through his thing, I took this book along with all of the other 2 books I had drafted, and my friend Carmen, who helped me out, uh, she's an editor. I gave everything to Justice, and he has all the rights to this book and creating the book for himself. But to me, that's the aspect of my love. I wanted to leave a legacy for him. Um, I think that's what I said. I said I dedicated this book to the little boy who climbed evergreen trees, Justice M. Anderson. Love, Dad. And so he do with it what he will. He can reshape and rebuild it, do whatever. But I like to create, as in my family household, I like to create a culture of kindness and inclusion. I believe that in my workplace. I believe that in our business, myrootedvines.com. Taking time to mentor the work that I do. I mentor other administrative officers so I feel confident and I celebrate their growth as well as my employees. It's impactful. It's something that I like to say 57 years, close to 30 years of service. I want to empty myself when I choose to put in my papers for retirement. So my transition into, YouTube create a content creator, day trading, our business. Uh, Root advice, of course, Zuri wants to come over and get her pet down. Sorry about that. It's just something that I really am seeking to do, and I'm not waiting till the day that I retire. I'm in this right now. And I hope that you guys that are creators, that are CEOs, and that are high level operators, that you guys are passionate and know your purpose and what it is that you want to do. Again, I've told you, 4 years, Chauncey University is wide open. I'm looking at it like I think I past couple of days I've been telling you guys I, while we talking, I 7:56 in about 4 minutes. I'm already in the market. Tokyo market is about to open, but I'm enjoying it, and yeah, I'm ahead. Anyway, that's the fascinating part about this is that you can create your own path. My wife spoke today for a small session about what I talk to you guys about a lot is the 5 a.m. club and the author Robert Sharma and how he has catapulted based on his book, My Life. It light bulb on. It is everything is fire. You know, there's nothing that I'm afraid to do, ask, speak, learn. I got to be about that business. It's so important, and so I would like to know what it is that you're passionate about, what you have major love for, that you go about doing on your daily. Put it in the comments section. Let me know. I like getting the views. I like getting some comments. But I already told you, I got 5 million videos to do. Me and YouTube and Google, we gonna get this partnership popping one way or another. I'ma enjoy it. And the last and third part is respect because guess what? That's my foundation. That's how I get down. That's how I make and build. Respect to me is the bedrock of trust. And without it, I hate to have to say it this way, I really don't fuck with people that I cannot trust, that I cannot respect. You can pass me by. That can be family, that can be friends, that can be people that come in. I will do whatever I have to do if I have to work with you or whatever. But outside of that, there's nothing. There's nothing to thrive upon. It's the respect is essential. It's that essential a third ingredient that I live by. That's my motto: honor, love, respect. It's tattooed inside of me. So it's not just for show. You know, I don't just say those words to be saying them. It's the real deal, Holyfield. So you can pass me by with all, you can miss me. I guess that's how they say it. I like to ensure that fair treatment and equal opportunity for all. Now we got some crazy time coming up here. I think that hopefully the government does, Congress decides to pass a CR, but yeah, we got about 9 more days, well, or so before the December 20th, that CR, continuing resolution runs out, and we ain't heard hide no hair. New leadership comes in, so everybody kind of like walking on eggshell. I'm like crushing them, whatever. Let's keep doing what you got to do. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time about it. So it's the challenging part of it is that when you mention it, that a company flourished under a leader who prioritized respect, you know, it's like that doesn't make sense to people. Yeah, you don't have to be a hard ass. You don't have to be like my way or the highway. Relax a little bit. Let people be real. And as I close this out, wrap it up, call to action. When you lead with honor, love, and respect, we not only uphold our integrity, but also inspire others to do the same. Those of you that I call CEOs, who are creators, entrepreneurs, and high level operators, I challenge you to ask yourself daily, are my actions aligned with my values? And again, I really appreciate everything that you guys do. Heartfelt, I'm always encouraged when I get a like, when I get a share. Uh, it's just true gratitude. So I like to say thank you for taking the time out to reflect on the important aspect of leadership. And just remember, integrity isn't a destination, it's a daily practice. So I do ask you to stay steadfast, stay loyal, and keep inspiring not only yourself, but inspire others. And if you really enjoy this video, I would ask that you please like, subscribe, and share it for more leadership insight. And we'll come back to it like I told you, I honor myself so I can honor you. I love myself so I can love you. And I respect myself so I can respect you. And as my mentor, Robert Sharma, would say, own your morning, you're going to elevate your life. Have a good night, you guys. Bye.